Okay, so here we are in the gym, or the physio room. I'll just show you, they've definitely gone down swelling. You can see this is the 9th day. I'll show you the straightness in a second, and that's the one that was more puffed. It's still very swollen. See, they're a lot bigger than what they normally are. The calves are building up, ankles are good. Let's put them pretty much together there. Let's have a look at that. So let's have a look at the straightness. Look pretty good. We'll put it a bit closer together. Right down like that. That looks like that. Look at the green shape. The green shape in the middle, like the shape of the green thing, and see how it looks. Like a woman's body, kind of hourglass. You can see it's pretty even. And then we'll just right, so now we'll move them a bit closer together. You can see that this is more swollen. That's why it's looking bigger there. But they're pretty good. And then we'll put our ankles together and our feet together. You can see it's near perfection. It's not looking anything more lopsided, but there's also more swelling in these two legs at the moment. But technically, super straight. That's right. That's right. You'll notice this looks a little bit more curved, where this one is a little bit more natural. Your calf, that tibia bone always goes out. It doesn't go straight. You go thigh and tibia. This is thigh and tibia goes a little bit more. Well, if I lift my legs up and get the veins through the bone, you can see they're pretty much even on top and pretty much dead straight. So the reason that curves a little bit more here, this would be 4%, this is 3%, because as a child, when I was born, I was pretty much born with a 3% from zero on this one and about a 4% from zero on this one. What's called kinematic approach is to bring your knees and your legs and obviously your tibia bone and your thigh bone in line with that original percentage angle you were born with, being 3%, being 4%. So if they don't do that, your ankle freaks out, your hip will freak out because it's not designed for that. You weren't built that way anatomically. So, and also all the veins around here and the capillaries and all the muscles, you don't have any more ACL or tendons, but you have muscles that are always designed for the original anatomy of your body. So kinematic, the approach is to bring it back to what it was. And because it's got heavy rubbers and steel here, it'll never wear out again. It'll take 60 years to do the same thing as before. But that was decayed with osteoarthritis, and it just rotted the meniscus and the cartilage away, so it tilted. But this won't do that because it's steel and rubber. So yeah, you're just going to be back the way you were as a 10-year-old child. So yeah, that's a bit of interesting information for you. And the robot, Mako Robotic Arm from Stryker, does incorporate kinematic approach to the original diagnostics of your original anatomy of your body. So it does that at the same time as being robot cut. So it's the best way of doing it, yeah. So going down now, still swollen, big bruising, but we're getting there. Yep, so we'll leave the gym now and get upstairs. Okay, first exercise, when you get past the 9th day, you start doing these little bike pedals. And you can push your seat back further and further to get to, you can maybe do a full revolution, which I can just do. The left leg is sorer, but when you do this, you just go backwards and forwards. And this increases the bend on the knee. And I'll go into more about my bike at home and how that's going to work. You go backwards is sometimes easier. Oh, this is 9th day. That's it. Once you get that rhythm, you're cracking the scar tissue, cracking all the blood congealing, and you're moving and cracking all those areas that are possibly starting to scar and harden. You need to keep moving. So I'll come back. This is the first exercise. Oh, this is all. Okay, we're back. It's now 5:30 on day 9. Today was interesting. I went down for the one physio at 11 o'clock, as you can see on the board. Oh, that's for tomorrow. Sorry, 10 and 3 p.m. Hydro. Oh, I just noticed. It's hydro, which means I'm in the pool tomorrow. It's a 36-degree temperature pool, which will be really exciting. And they reckon everyone down there just said it's the best. You'll really love it. So, yeah, nice 50-inch TV here, beautiful view in this room, private room at the back of the wing here. It's like a VIP penthouse room. It's really beautiful. Electric chair for guests. Let's have a look at what's happening for dinner. Food here is pretty good. Oh, it's a roast lamb with beautiful baked vegetables. And what's the soup? Oh, it's pumpkin soup and fruit. Very small meals. There's not a lot of food there on my hand. It's not really a big meal. You don't want to be overeating here. Apple juice, orange juice. Ice water is important. Make sure you hydrate. Really important. And looking at my knees, you can see that the swelling's all gone down a lot, about 20%, or maybe 15%. It's not red anymore, and it's not hot. Not that hot. But today I did find, unfortunately, I was very sore, and I've lost a bit of movement. So, in terms of bend, so it was 105 on the left leg and 102 degrees on the right knee, and now I've gone. The right knee's got better, 98, but it's dropped, and the left knee, which was really good, 105, has dropped down to 95-degree bend. So he said that was quite normal. He said, look, you will get this days where you bend more and you don't bend. The problem is that I think it's too aggressive, this kind of physio early up. I think I'd rather rest the knees a bit, but they know what they're doing. You got to trust them. You got to keep pushing through the pain. But obviously I'll keep you updated in each vlog on how much the degrees are changing as the swelling goes down, the pain goes down. Today also I had hardly much pain. I slept today from 2 till 4. I just need to get some sleep debt, and my ultra-human ring didn't pick up that sleep kind of thing, but the Fitbit did. And you can watch that whole unbox of the ultra-human ring air, which is a great product for your blood pressure, temperature, oxygen, not blood pressure, blood pulse rate, oxygen. It's a great product. But I'll get into my dinner, and I'm gonna have an early night tonight, hope I can get through the night, and day 10 tomorrow, double figures since the operation. So if you think of doing this, keep watching each of these daily vlogs, and it'll take you through the whole journey of 90 days, 3 months, and then you'll have a complete POV of what it's like to get a knee operation done, bilateral double knee replacement using the Mako Robotic Surgery from Stryker. We'll check in again tomorrow morning, day 10. Fantastic. Thanks, guys. Signing out.